How y'all doing? My name's James. I'm with Paranormal Science Investigations, lead investigator. Basically, let you know, we are a team of scientists, investigators, special technicians that look into the paranormal realm, specifying in hauntings, ghosts, boogity. The thing I am going to be actually talking to you about is how long has it been that mankind has been studying the paranormal? Did it start with the Warrens? No. Did it actually go further back? Yes. Did it start with Scotland Yard? No. We can go even further. In fact, I'm going to go back over 2,000 years. That's right. About 2,000 years. There's this place called Rome. And just look at that. Beautiful structures. Democracy, there was the power of technology that was being integrated, and of course at the same time, mythology. And in that mythology involved ghosts, spirits, and, you know, stories go about, but it didn't take to everybody. In fact, I'm going to speak about possibly one of the most amazing individuals, one of the, if not the, very first paranormal investigator. His name was Athenodros Kenetics. That's right, Athenodros Kenetics. He was a philosopher, stand-up philosopher. By today's standards, that would be a bullshit artist. And trust me, this man knew a lot of shit. In fact, he was a teacher to one of the more prolific political individuals known as a Caesar. In fact, his name was Augustus Octavian. And this guy, Athenodros, was so popular, he was given residence to stay in Athens, but had to find a place, and the place he was looking for was this huge, huge house. But the house was reputed to have been haunted. In fact, it was on the lot for sale for many years because of the stories, due to the fact that people that stayed in there either ran or died of fright. There were stories about people being able to hear weapons clashing in the background, demons rambling, moaning even, from the neighbors. But this didn't stop Athenodros. He said, look, that place is huge, it's dirt cheap, I want it, I'm going in. So he had his little minions bring over a table, a tablet, you know, little writing utensils, so that way he could stay the night, a candle even, so that way he could see the work that he was doing. And then he dismissed his minions, so that way he had the privacy to do what needed to be done to conduct whatever lecture he had to do the next day. That night, that very night, this thing that was reputed to have existed, an old man, bony fingers, long beard, scraggly hair, wrapped in chains, appeared before him that night. Now, of course, Athenodros, he's busy. He's got a lot of stuff on his mind. So what does he do? He tells the spirit, wait. So the spirit's a little shocked, but looks at him, and then Athenodros continues to do his work. Spirit's not waiting for him. He's a dead guy. He does what he wants. So he takes a hike. This raises the curiosity of Athenodros, who raises the torch and follows this spirit into the center area of the home, which was a courtyard. The spirit disappeared in the middle of the courtyard. Athenodros marked the spot with leaves and dirt. The very next day, he actually called the magistrate to come over here and at the house to dig up the spot where the spirit disappeared. Lo and behold, they found bones and chains. Athenodros gave the magistrate a few coin in order to give this spirit a proper burial. Or the bones a proper burial. But either or, the spirit was gone, the house was no longer haunted, and it actually gave a peace of mind to everybody in the neighborhood, thinking that he was this miracle worker, when in fact all he did was simply gather information of what he was hearing, find out what it was that was being reported, handled the situation properly, and everybody got a warm fuzzy about it. He was talked about for a while. The story was spoken about for a long time until some guy named Charles Dickens wrote a book called The Christmas Carol. Came up with some character named Aleister Crowley that matched the description of this said spirit. And then, of course, that's stuck since then. The same thing's done with Disney. They just take any story and embellish it and make it look fancy, hunky-dory. But that's basically how it is. Nice little educational piece for you people. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.
Spit it.
Ow!